Hello again, everybody. It's good to see you with us. We are doing the Psalms today. Psalm chapter 10 is where we were at. And this psalm is a little bit different than the other psalms that we've looked at. It kind of goes through and talks about the wickedness of man, and especially the wicked man. And so as it talks about this, we're going to see that the psalmist here is asking for the Lord to take care of the wicked man. And so again, the theme that we've seen in Psalms, it is the Lord's to avenge and the Lord's to judge, not for us. So as we see here, we see the Lord is going to take care of these things, but we have a plea here by the psalmist for this to happen. It says, "Why, O Lord, do you stand far off? Why do you hide yourself in times of trouble? In his arrogance, the wicked man hunts down the weak, who are caught in the schemes he devises. He boasts of the cravings of his heart. He blesses the greedy and reviles the Lord. In his pride, the wicked does not seek him. In all his thoughts, there is no room for God. His ways are always prosperous. He is haughty, and your laws are far from him. He sneers at all his enemies. He says to himself, 'Nothing will shake me. I'll always be happy and never have trouble.' His mouth is full of curses and lies and threats. Trouble and evil are under his tongue. He lies in wait near the villages. From ambushes he murders the innocent, watching in secret for his victims. He lies in wait like a lion in cover. He lies in wait to catch the helpless. He catches the helpless and drags them off in his net. His victims are crushed, they collapse, they fall under his strength. He says to himself, 'God has forgotten.' He covers his face and never sees." And so here we see the asking, "Why, Lord, do you stand far off?" Because this person who's writing this psalm can see that the evil one is abounding. The evil is abounding in his area, in his society. He sees that evil is overcoming. He sees how the wicked person acts and reacts, and how this wickedness seems to be prospering in this day. And so he's asking, or he's saying, this is what wickedness looks like right now. This is what wickedness is doing. And we see here that there is prospering going on, but it's at the demise of those who are innocent. And so, as we see here, he lies in wait like a lion in cover. We see this as also talking about the evil one lying in wait to devour everything that he can. And so what we see here is his victims are crushed because they have no support. And yet, when the one who is wicked is doing this, he says, "God has forgotten." He covers his face and never sees. So there's a thought here by the wicked that there is no God. And we have that situation today where people say, well, there is no God. I don't have to worry about eternity. I don't have to worry about my life. I don't have to worry about sin because there is no consequence to that. But yet what we're going to see here is that there is, and God is always there and always watching. Let's go ahead and read the rest. Verse 12 says, "Arise, Lord, lift up your hand, O God. Do not forget the helpless. Why does the wicked man revile God? Why does he say to himself, 'He won't call me to account'? But you, O God, do see trouble and grief. You consider it and take it in hand. The victim commits himself to you. You are the helper of the fatherless. Break the arm of the wicked and evil man. Call him to account for his wickedness. That would not be found out. The Lord is king forever and ever. The nations will perish from his hand. You hear, O Lord, the desire of the afflicted. You encourage them, and you listen to their cry. Defend the fatherless and the oppressed, in order that man who is on earth may terrify no more." So what we see here is the Lord is not asleep. He is there. He is waiting. He is looking for the righteous. And we also see that he sees all the evil that is going on. And so we have in the New Testament the opportunity to see the glory of God through Jesus Christ. And we know that everyone has an opportunity to come to the Lord through Jesus. Even those who are wicked can turn from their ways. But we also see with Jesus that we are to pray for these individuals. We are to encourage these individuals to repent and to come close to God. And that is what we see in this psalm as well. And so we see that we should take courage, even though we see much evil abounding, that God is still here, God is listening, and God is working. All right, you have a blessed day, and we will see you again next time. Thank you so much for joining.